Lord help me, I'm actually using a selfie stick. This is the first time in my entire life that I've used one of these things, okay? So bear with me. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we got this quote in the frame, just in case I missed it before. And also just in case I cut my head off in the video that I shot from a tripod. I just want to point out that I have 3 goals. 3 goals. And that's not a white supremacist sign, I promise. Okay, so I have 3 goals. This is number 3. I have 3 goals in this venture, okay? Drop 90 pounds. In later videos, I'll talk about my journey to weight loss. I've been going up and down a lot. But I want to drop 90 pounds. That's my first goal, number 1. Number 2 goal, kind of poke fun at parkour, okay? I actually like parkour. I like watching parkour, all right? But it's ridiculously insane for most people, okay? So this is like a parkour for fatties, okay? And no, I'm not making fun of fat people. I'm not trying to fat shame people. But I'm fat. Okay, and some people are. I think the obesity rate is like, I don't know, 1,000,000% or something in America. It's not 1,000,000%, I'm totally exaggerating. But the point is, okay, we all like to watch these things, and not everybody can downhill ski, not everybody can motocross, not everybody can do these cool things, okay? But we can do little parts of them. And if we can do a little part of parkour, I think that's cool. Okay, parkour can be as simple as going up and down the steps. Someday we're gonna go crazy, hint, hint, okay? Someday, we'll get there. We'll get there, okay? So anyway, I just want to kind of poke fun a little bit at parkour for beginners. I saw a whole bunch of beginner parkour videos, and I'm like, yeah, that's beginning? I don't think so. So I thought we'd start a little bit earlier in stair-stepping, and we're gonna do a few crazy things. But anyway, so that's my number 2 goal, kind of make fun of parkour. Number 3 goal, I want to animate my book, Torture Town. I should probably put this selfie stick on there. I want to animate my book, Torture Town. Torture Town is a book about Sarah and Sam, 2 of my friends that are amazing people. And it's about a fictional town called Torture Town that takes place, that the location is in Las Vegas. Well, it's near Las Vegas, it's outside of Las Vegas. It's pretty much where we have a lot of our regionals. They're a lot of fun. Anyway, so it's a fictional book, but it's based on a lot of events and a lot of people that I know that are amazing people, some friends of mine, and I want to animate it. I think it would be an awesome animation, and I want to involve Tim Ferriss because Tim Ferriss has been to Burning Man a time or 2, and I love Tim Ferriss. I think he's awesome. I like Tim Ferriss, he's cool, but I'll work with anybody to animate Torture Town. I think it would be a fun project. So if you're an animator, say something in the comments, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Teresa Roberts here with week 2 of Thirsty Thursdays with my book from Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Body. Okay, first I want to point out that this book is 9 years old. It was first published in 2010. Does that make it any less good? No. Look at all this content. That's a lot of content. Plus, this is a heavy book. Okay, so just carrying it here is like a workout. Not to mention all the awesome information inside. So last week our motto was change one thing. No, sorry, that's this week. Last week was take the first step, and the right choices equal the right results. This week it's change one thing, and determination determines your destination. Awesome mottos. There's also an awesome motto behind me from Paul Allen. As long as we work together with both urgency and determination, that word again, there are no limits to what we can achieve. Again, it's all about determination. Another thing I'd like to point out is I just joined this awesome group called Fit Girls. And I was thinking on the way to work today that it's for fat girls, okay? It's not fit girls because we're not fit yet, that's why we joined. But what's the difference between fat and fit? One letter, just one letter. Changing the A to an I. So, infant parkour because parkour for beginners is just crazy. So we're doing infant parkour. But Kira pointed out that I should do embryo parkour. So this is for Kira. So what we're going to do, and Kira can do this. She is with child. So Kira can do this. Just lean up against something just like this and lift one leg. I'm pretty sure she can do this. I hope she can. So we're just going to lift one leg. So this is parkour for fatties. We're just lifting legs. That's all we're doing. So we got to start somewhere, right? So just lift legs. If you want to make it challenging, hold it. Just lifting legs. You want to make it more challenging? Stretch your ankle. There's all kinds of different variations you can do with this simple exercise. This is an awesome book. I'd like to also point out another passage